In this tutorial, we'll see how to use the debugging tools to force analog point states to test the strategy. There may be times when you want to test how the I/O modules work with your devices without the strategy logic getting in the way. Other times, you might want to test the strategy logic without having the devices or wiring problems get in the way. We can use I/O point IVALs and XVALs to do this. When an analog point is read as a result of an instruction in the strategy logic, the IVAL is updated with the XVAL. This is convenient to test various scenarios without having to generate them in real life, such as emptying a tank, for example. With the strategy running in debug mode, you can inspect a point to see what its current value is. Let's use the fuel low flag variable to test the strategy logic flow. Double-click the fuel low flag variable in the strategy tree. A value of 0 means the fuel level is above 1,000. If the value isn't 0, turn the knob to the right until it is. Expand the fuel level pot inspection window. The IVAL and XVAL fields show the same values. Try typing in a different value in the IVAL field and click Apply. The value is quickly overwritten. When the logic flow executes an instruction that uses that point, the IVAL is updated by the XVAL. In order to test our strategy logic, we need the IVAL to not be changed. We can do that by disabling the point. Click an arrow in the communication point field to change it to disabled and click Apply. The point is now disabled from external values. The communication point field turns red. Enter 500 in the IVAL field and click Apply. Now we see the fuel low flag is set to 1 because the strategy logic flow goes through the branch which sets the variable to true. Turn the knob to increase the fuel level. Even though the point is disabled, notice the XVAL still updates. Enable the communication to the point again so that it goes back to being updated by the field device. Go ahead and close the inspection windows. We've now seen a way to test the strategy flow with the debugging tools and analog points.